So that's nice, but things still aren't that rosy looking forward. We'll talk about more when we get into jobs, but there's just a lot of uncertainty in the actions the administration will take or which will stick. So just tons of uncertainty in the economy, in the market, and all of that. Right now, the Federal Reserve of Atlanta posts a GDP estimate for Q3 2025 is 2.3. Always want to note with this estimate, and you can see in the band there, that GDPNow model is always higher than other blue chip estimates. The closest I've seen it is where it's right at the top in this little blue band, where their estimate is right at the top. Here you can see it's above the high end of the estimate. Other blue chip estimates are estimating anywhere from like a mild contraction of the economy up to a little under 2%. But do want to note, the GDPNow model was pretty accurate with where the advanced estimate came in. But good reference point. That's why I look at it each month, just to get an idea. So at least as it stands now, the models are projecting, most models are projecting some slight growth in the economy, which is good. So consumer price index, you have the all items monthly change increased by 0.2%. Consumer price index is inflation. This is in inflation, one of the key metrics for it. The 12-month all items change was a 2.7% increase. And so for the monthly change, shelter was a primary driver. That's been the case for quite some time. But all of these numbers, we are seeing the tariffs make their way into inflation. There are two reasons why these numbers aren't higher, even though they're elevated. We have finally kind of gotten inflation under control. Tariffs are countering that and pushing prices back up. It would be even higher, except for two things. One, businesses are absorbing a fair amount of these costs right now. They can only do so for so long. Most of these large businesses are publicly traded companies. They have to answer to stockholders. But so far within the supply chain, businesses are absorbing a lot of these increases. And then the other thing, so prices did go up. We are seeing an increase in prices, but energy and gas costs were down by a fair amount. So that countered some of the price increases in consumable goods